6'9", 60 overall.
She got a hand cam too. Bro, did you change the stadium, bro? And why you got it on 3 minutes, bro? Put it on 5 minutes.
Did I just see a Jordy Discord that I'm not in? Huh? Oh yeah, you did. It's not like really set up. Yeah, Mikey. When I get it to like how I want it, then I'll link it.
HBG key 700. Yeah, key 700. Headband game. I had that shit on though, boy. I had that shit on, boy. I literally got that outfit on. I mean, I literally got that outfit like an hour before I had to be to prom, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got that bet. Did you change the stadium though, bro? What stadium is that, bro? What you mean? Click team. Oh, alright. If it's not an Air Force, I'm finna beat you so bad, boy. Bro, how did she get a hand cam, bro? But how did what like I'm confused though, cause like how is she? And I don't like how she ain't following me back, bro. I don't care. I ain't know her to follow her, did I? I ain't no fan. I unfollow. I show I ain't no fan. She don't mess with me. Bro, I done been in the Discord with Shorty so many times. Why I need to introduce myself up?
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Looking for a productive play on first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Hey, yo.
On first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We don't gotta run that ball yet.
See empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll run it to the right. Across the 25, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football because he is not easy to bring down.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Evans.
Bro, why are you playing on the line, bro?
Still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Why are you playing on the line?
By the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
It's reverse. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, it's a huge play on the jet sweep, getting that first down.
What you trying to say?
Had their eyes in the backfield. They were not expecting that guy to get the football back.
I bet y'all don't beat us this year.
And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10.
Yes, I do.
He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And he got
I can't do that.
release the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on that last
Ain't that into it.
Looking to throw it.
I know I quarterback though.
Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. And what a
I know DJ Lagway.
opportunity early in this football game.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion.
That's it. That's the one who control the whole offense. I ain't no fake Florida fan. I'm finna go make me another one of these TV dinners, boy. That thing hitting.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really
He dropped a ball. I'm going for it.
Defense, it brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Down in distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
This offense is moving.
Watch this throw right here.
And they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on down.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's going to pass on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Bought a little time, lets it go. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. They'd hope to be able
HBG
to
key 700.
after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, they'll try the middle. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
To the air, it's Milrow. It's complete to the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nowhere to run.
Hold on.
Just 4 on the carry.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Lost yardage leaves him looking at 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. The 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
What an incredible
I didn't blitz.
by that big fella there. And David, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field.
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands, guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Keeps the play going. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And it's so hard to get these guys to the ground. They're such good athletes nowadays, and you can see, had a chance to wrap him up, but he's so elusive. He gets out of the tackle, still forces the incompletion. But, man, these guys are a nightmare to try to get on the ground and try to get those sacks.
Picked off. Taking it the other way. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the offense there. They're trying to dial in the flea flicker, but you've got to sell the run more. That time it looked like the running back was just a little bit too quick, pitching it back to the QB. The defense did not bite on the fake, and they were able to come away with the pick.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
I'm not blitzing.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Give to the running back.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down.
You said what?
The situation, understanding where the sticks are.
I'm playing this nigga David on NCAA right now.
Get to the first down mark.
The give to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Keep pounding away at this defense.
He had Mikey Career.
If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia. touchdown puts him up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything.
And Mikey, you lost to him?
You got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to bring it out from deep. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Or knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
To throw, it's Milroe. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again?
I ain't worried about it.
Try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. They were willing to spin that wheel of
You said what?
their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the
I can't hear you, bro. Hold on, I gotta turn you up.
willing to go for it on their own territory.
What you said?
Like it because they got it.
And he's called most of the 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the 2nd half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the Big Bell is trying to work the drag route. He does a good job getting lost in the wash. He comes out the other side. He's open. He's just got to make the catch.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Fires left. Makes a connection. At the 35, he's loose. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer.
That's on me. I blocked my dog.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
They keep attacking through the air. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And that's why these guys play defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Back to pass. It's Beck. Getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
And back to the air on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Miller.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Haynes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Had us a stream today, boy.
They do so much work in practice now with the wide receiver group, and you can see it there. Sells like he's going out there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama! He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Beck. He fires one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Unloads to the wideout.
Bruh, they finna start dropping the ball, dog.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about
that? Shouldn't have been a pick.
Knocking that ball loose.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
And that's exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he added the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air. It's back. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Fires it down the seam. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Get it out on the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, looking to pass. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll start this drive with a pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep ones, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Not on this play.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Etienne. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, what do you do? You set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back, go get some...
They got him! It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Lovett. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Looking to go up top on first down. That one comes out hot down the right side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing it straight.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it right now.
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dogs! The AT unit on the field. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you. You're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so as the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy. but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. With jet sweep pass. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
All right, 4th and short. You need a field goal to take the lead. There's less than a minute left right now. I don't think you get aggressive here on 4th down. Just kick the field goal to give yourself a chance to win this game.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Yeah, we can go band for band, or we can go head for head. This shit that you talking to fan. They look funny, I only see red. Between us, I was trying to be real. Between us, but I'm switching it up. If you're running, I wish you good luck.
No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the 4th with a touchdown. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And after taking the lead, guys, we still have a big finish coming.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job right here late in the 4th quarter. They put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He breaks a tackle. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. 3-point lead. Put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. Fourth quarter, 2-possession lead. It makes it easy to play defense.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They're bringing heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller against this.
Mar, you know who I learned this formation from?
Maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point.
You finna see it.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a knee.
Learned that from my boy Mikey, man. That's that victory formation.
Building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win.
Good victory formation, Mikey.
In the big moment, they continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation
Yeah, we can.
of EA Sports College Football.
I'm getting the same team. I'm over here clicking. I can't even see my thing. That's who's gonna get the job done for you this time.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There are certain games that get the juices flowing, and when you have number one versus number two, it'll send a shiver up your spine. As we'll see the number two team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number one team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him and nobody's close. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia.
Marv, you told your best friend happy birthday?
On the ground, it's Etienne. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
How you know who his best friend is?
He's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football. Make him honor the run game.
Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
2 plays, actually 3 plays, touchdown.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise in the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the
Them boys out there hitting, ain't them?
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Already down a score early. The last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them. So they'll go for it on 4th down. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And once again, you see how valuable the tough little slot receiver.
Moosh, I was a little hungry.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want,
A
and
little hungry.
win. Nice job by this offense, getting the matchup on 4th
You
down.
see my plate, bruh?
Seeing it, throwing a strike, getting the first down.
The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle. It's James. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's swatted away.
You just gonna keep throwing at my users, bro?
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with the 1st down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs.
I don't even know why I juked again. I need to stop.
How about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Georgia. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Back to throw, it's Beck. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. They want to get the ball right back here in the 1st half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left.
What?
He's got enough for the first.
Humphreys, why we ain't picking that?
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches. And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance.
I had some meatloaf with some mashed potatoes.
Later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field.
I'm finna go make me another one.
Just saw, which can help them get that going.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great in the tackle for a loss.
Stop throwing that ball across the middle like that. You gonna get that boy killed, man.
Big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
I'm finna just sit my controller down because Buddy can't score and just go warm me another TV dinner up with the meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Is that not what this is? Moosh? Moosh, you in my stream, bro? Come on now.
Holding on to the football, you really got to think about how you're going to protect them. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes.
That's Stouffer's, man. Stop trying to run these weak behind plays on me, bro.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot now, especially on social media.
Don't quit. Take it. Take it.
Long yard situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
You got a #1 team in the country. You got the #1 team in the country and they trash. You're just trash. He is trash than a mug. And what? How much did I just win by then? You didn't even score. Like what? He just quit. You finished another one, bro? How am I getting bailed out? That should not have been swatted. It was called a good ball. I placed a good ball, dummy. Stick to playing the movies, man, cause video games ain't it. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. I promise you, you can't see me in no video game. He doing all that yapping. I don't got multiplayer, so how we gonna 1v1? Cause I don't have multiplayer. Yeah, do what you gotta do while I warm up my Stouffer's TV dinner. You just tried twice with no success. This my first football game ever too. Now what's the excuse? Do you want to play again, bro? You just heard me. I know you hit his microwave. I'm warming up my Stouffer's meatloaf, oven roasted meatloaf made with beef and pork, topped with home style beef gravy and mashed potatoes. I know you ain't in that much of a rush to lose again, bro. Yeah. Nah, never that. I got that. It cause I'm downstairs. What the tunes at tonight, Monty? And you said you weren't gonna quit if I was up 2 touchdowns, bro. You said you weren't gonna quit if I was up 2 touchdowns. Who you finna get now? You think so? Who you usually play with? Who you usually play with? Well, if you get Arizona, I get the Gators. I mean, you can't. I've been running the same two defenses on you. You're not even making me get out of my same defenses. Literally running 2 plays on defense. I ain't say nothing, bro. That cool. That mean I gotta whip you a little bit faster. That jockey that joined the Discord. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. I almost just burnt my hand out. This ooh spot, boy. Why I can't hear Yoki? Oh. Oh, it's cause it's turned down. There it is. Uh-oh. You done messed up, David. He done added my boy Yoki. Hold on, I need to go get me something to drink.
You don't deserve to live. I didn't mean to.
Sometimes justice needs someone to find it.
It's too. Game over.
If anything happens to Martin, you're
This object judge during execution.
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting me something to drink.
I need your input. I don't really know what you want to go for, so I've just been working with, like,
Nah, that's fine.
I want to work on the background. You can't really, I got to work on the picture a little bit.
Is there a way you can like put it like a real picture?
Yeah. You got to send me one.
Bet
I can put it back there.
I got a paintball, like I got a couple paintball pictures I can send you, and you can put them like in the background or something.
Oh, yeah. That's what
And I got
an Excel picture, but I could put you back there.
I got that one picture on like my original profile, like while I'm like walking down on Buddy and I'm the barrel like right up to his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we could put that in there.
Hold on, I'm finna send it to you right now.
Send it to me right now. I can get that tonight.
Hold on. I gotta find it.
This is what it looked like without the picture, but I'm not gonna leave it this bland. It's just really just a placeholder.
Paintball.
And then this is what I'm gonna have is like your main like profile picture. The dude I changed the beanie though to say walk down instead of like I think it said like kill all suckers or something like that.
It's like kill all suckers. We kill suckers.
Nah, we got it as walk down. That walk down 24.
Walk down.
Yeah.
Big walk down. Hold on, I gotta find it. It took me forever to find that picture when I was like putting it as my profile picture. I want all the money and a lot of bad. I can't forget the mother. Hold on. Select, click that one. I can see that one. They ain't really with me. I miss it too. I'm up to blicky. Niggas bitches. Now I gotta move different. Bad flip. It gotta have twitching. I do this for a living. Nigga, you don't know the feeling. Where is this picture at? Oh, here you go. I don't want a lemon, cause I had to cut dealings. Put you in your feelings. A flash shot go to clicking. Like,
I also have it like this. Hold on, let me kick the ball. Oh, yeah, I got it.
oh, and I got this one too.
I had it like where the walk down's in the background, and then I had this like that, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How I add that to my banner?
That's what this is. Once I make it, it's gonna be for Twitch and I'm pretty sure it fits Twitter as well. If you're doing like you might not be there yet, but it'll be working on both on Twitch. We gonna get you a banner and a profile picture.
Bet.
And I can put your socials or whatever you want on there. Or we can just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just have it like that. And we can add more to it later. Like, I can save the file. If you want me to, I can save the file and we can add more to it later. Or...
we can do whatever.
You like the colors? You like the burnt orange? Or you, like... your favorite color is, like, red, right?
Yeah, like red and,
So we could do some red and, like, you know... and the picture you got, we can add some red to it as well. So it's like, it's back there, you know what I mean? It's like an inter-red. I mean, look, you creative, you know how to dress or whatever. Like, tell me what you like, what you want to
I like red and blue. Really like my birthday color, red, white, and blue. But like, you ain't really gotta add no white. You can just do like red and blue for real.
I got you.
Or you can go red and black, red, black and gold, something like that. You know, some
I can play with that. I feel like it'll be hard to put red and blue together.
Hell yeah.
But if we do like red, black, and gold, you know what I mean? Like we can play around with the colors. Like I can send you like option A, option B, option C, and then you can really just see which one you like more, and just it all be available.
I bet. You played your game yet, bro?
Nah, I'm waiting on Bull. He over there on Rainbow Six. I'm just playing Tyler right now.
Oh, Tyler's so trash. I got somebody Tyler could play. They might be good comp for each other, man.
You used to be good comp for Tyler.
Yeah, I ain't.
Nah, you still be. Yeah.
Tyler scared to play me. He been ducking.
Oh God.
He been ducking.
That's funny.
I'm streaming on YouTube, putting his belt to this man.
Touchdown against cover 2. You on YouTube right now?
Yeah. HBG key 700. Tap in.
Here, let me do this real quick while I got you here.
Welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona.
Oh yeah, it look hard with the red.
Ready to bear down with their Wildcats. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry.
In that picture, bro, I shot Buddy so many times, bro. He got it complaining after that.
Yeah, I pop more with the red.
Oh yeah, that red look crazy.
Yeah. Look, I thought I was cooking over here. I got it in the background, a little lighter color, blued up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's hard. Not hard.
I'm gonna try to make like what's it called? Like during the football season, like stuff like the players and they stats like after the game, like.
Oh yeah.
I just need stuff to make, honestly. And then I saw your picture earlier. I'm like, let me see what I can work for Key. Let me see what I can cook up real quick.
What you got? What you got right there? Hard.
Tight. And this is just it by itself.
Yeah, that's tough.
I had AI help me make it, but you know, we put some touches on it. We got it right.
Hell yeah.
Nah, it is tough. I'm not gonna lie, but it's gonna look way better. Like once I get the background right and the colors like popping how I want them to pop, and you can really see like the detail.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard.
Bet.
It's gonna be real hard. probably won't have no update. I may be able to update a little bit tonight with the pictures you sent me, but tomorrow you're gonna be able to see what we got cooking.
Bet.
Especially tomorrow, Friday. Get some drinks in me. Just start sitting here, just.
Nah, it's straight. You can leave. You can leave the stadium like this. It don't even matter.
What you mean?
He got a stadium at Arizona.
Bro, I got you.
Even though I done beat Buddy twice, I should be home.
Should be. Nah, I'm finna pull the stream up right now.
Yeah.
Alright, ready.
Alright.
This kid was looking for very first pass of the day against
I should go on Twitch.
defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end, and he's got to be careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And he's able to shed
Get your scale dirty. How to you that? Oh, you ain't got 30.
Always harp about staying
Not worthy.
and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Everyone. We trying to go global. What up?
He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands. Check your gear and weapons. We all want to get to the quarterback.
Been a moment this whole time.
For the sake of the future.
With no purpose. They workers. Serving. Niggas can't really.
You have something none of us have.
Audiences get how to train your dragon in A. It's the cinematic ride of the summer. How to Train Your Dragon. You ready? Theaters Friday. Rated PG.
And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Using the quick game. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away.
The quickest 10K, like.
Once the route was caught, they just couldn't route the
It's
ball
one on top.
in time to make a
Yeah,
tackle.
let me get that. Yeah, appreciate you, homie.
I'm gonna get on Twitch after the game.
I'm coming. Oh my god, right here. I got you killed.
HBGP 700.
That was my dog.
Yeah, HBG and then KEE 700.
Your gun's still doing yo.
Yeah.
Baby, let's play the game. Come on. Hey, that load off. Come drop money on that buy station. Come drop that bread. Come drop that bread. We need that bread.
New subscriber. Let me get off shorty screen. Let me lock in.
Picks up a couple of yards there.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to pass. Gets it to the back. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go back.
Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a
fuck is wrong, buddy?
in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man.
Get up off the ground, number 9. Get up.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40.
I want all the money in a lot of bag. I can't forget her. These niggas mad because I've been.
He fires to the left side. Touchdown Gator! What a grab and go for the score.
Come on, man.
To the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed.
Got him jigging. I do that for a living. You don't know the feeling. Me a killing. Got me swinging in it. I'm going for it. I don't want a lemon. So I had to cut.
That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can
The
be.
flash shot go to
80 yards, give them the touchdown.
like the licking. I don't want to miss.
Ready to go.
You get it with the quickness. That ain't really how they living. Now she miss it. Cause my bent it.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
I'm on a mission.
First play of the drive, it's 2nd and 11. Off play action. He'll throw it. He's right on target. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Hey, quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quick strike complete. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds him out of the backfield, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running.
Yeah, and they on the phone with Prince.
But they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
I feel the same way.
Arizona comes out with another first down. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat.
Nah, Mar left. His thing left.
Able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
He doing his thing for his Twitch because he just hit affiliate.
Attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, getting the sack, rattle this guy.
Number 94, you gotta come up with them, man.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate.
I'm saying.
It'll be 3rd down. I'm not
Like, why he even turned that way anyways?
might be in the next county.
They said the first down marker might be in the next county.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. On target.
Oh,
Can anyone catch him?
nigga 19, he's so slow.
Touchdown, Arizona. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half.
It's okay, cause get what? We finna go get right back in the end zone.
Look out.
He's struggling to get in the end zone. We having fun. We having our way out there.
The extra point. An 84-yard drive there. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here.
Trying to get behind the defense. And he makes the catch at the 25. Touchdown.
You see what I say, Muncie?
And once he found
We finna go get right back in that end zone, man.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that
Go
momentum
on.
side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game.
One play. Brrr. You think Shicey out there, boy? All these brrr, brrr, brrr. You think 375 out there? We in Memphis, man.
That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
DJ Ladway got that switch. Brrr, brrr.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes.
Oh, 15. I see you trying to hurt somebody out there, boy.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This late in the half.
He running, he running, he running. He running the ball.
Before the break to build momentum, Jesse. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little.
Stop trying to run in that pocket, man. You better stay in that pocket. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Stay in that pocket.
Off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to
Thank you.
over the top.
Thank you.
And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run.
Thank you.
Taken down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Flagway.
Oh.
Fires and
I did not mean to throw the ball to him, bro. It's all good. You ain't scoring 18 seconds.
turn on the pick.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. The quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
To the air on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Bow! Oh!
Trouble, and they
Oh!
He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take
Like, what is that?
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll let it fly. Quarterback now breaking the field. The pass falls incomplete.
He should have grabbed him and slammed him.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Thank you.
And he is finding wide
Thank you.
defenders all
Huss,
over the field.
us, us,
Interception
us.
today. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
Walk off on a 14. This DBU, this the original DBU right here, man. You better stop playing with them boys.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
We don't need no stars. It don't gotta be not one defensive star on his defense. Ain't one. It ain't one.
They'll try the run.
It's only one defensive star, and it's one cornerback.
In this no-game land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Yo, it's only one defensive star.
Back to pass. It's Fafita.
Come here. Oh, boy, we hit sticking the rest of the game. Hold on.
To set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision.
We hit sticking the rest of the game.
Get this football out. Let's get some positive yards and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
He'll throw on third down. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
Ain't no way he just jumped all the way up there like that and still got his foot in bounds, bro.
But it will be enough for a first down.
And he got both of them in there.
Easy was that for this offense.
He's floating backwards.
Wide open on the outside.
And Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offensively they've got at the wideout position, but you can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open on the perimeter of the field.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Takes a shot.
Oh, how is that not no pick?
To the outside in the toe drag for the big pickup. Really effective concept against the zone there. It helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. Sticks his foot in the ground. Quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone. Know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Olsen. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt.
They be cheating, bro.
Great job for him.
We out here hitting. We laying good, cold, hard lumber.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Come here.
Coming after the quarterback.
Come here.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option.
And you going for it?
Help give your QB time.
Like what?
Good enough.
They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Wow.
Close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long. Whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages, it just doesn't seem right. As a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Now this offense is back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The Wildcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Keeps looking downfield. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You ain't see how hard we was hitting, buddy?
So underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over.
I did.
It's paying dividends now on the game.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down to start the drive after the break. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes his connection.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. The give to the tailback. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
I'm literally right there, bro. It's all good.
Touchdown, Arizona! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here.
It is A-okay.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. The Gators sending the offense back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision.
How is that only 3 yards, bro?
And he stopped from getting the first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack.
He lets it fly. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Gator. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. The extra point is the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
I gotta take this jacket off, boy.
The point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out.
I knew that play was finna work. When I seen him only 2 over there, I said, oh yeah, touchdown. Perfect ball, DJ. Finna get this stop, get the ball back, and score again. And he brought the end zone? Yeah, come here.
He was looking for some running room, but not much.
Next time, just put your hand up and fair catch it, David.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be
Oh, what is he doing? 97. The ball hits you in your hands.
On the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Coming after him. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane.
You just got bailed out so bad, bro. Like that just made me mad, dog.
Set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Thank you. Thank you. What I said, we finna get that ball back. We finna get that ball back and go score again.
And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And at this juncture of the game,
Come on, man.
it's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
Come on, bro.
Get a stop. Get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No. They get the turnover. They force it. And they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
I knew he was finna do that, bro. I just knew it. Watch this. Watch this.
Looking to throw. He wants it all.
What are you doing? You literally have your route is to really run up and come back down. Why are you still running forward, bro?
When you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Gator.
It's all good.
Take it in for 6 more points.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Crazy. Crazy. I was that stick on that field, man.
One more onto that lead. And the extra point is
Oh, that stick, Prince.
touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. So that won't win a long drive competition, but it was effective, moving just 4 yards.
We finna get the ball right back again. Watch.
Touchdown pass.
Oh, I didn't do the same thing this time.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. downs and excellent field position for this offense. This is a situation you dreamed of in the backyard, but now it's for real. One last chance late in the game. Final drive coming for this offense. Just juice on that one.
Why is you throwing at him? Why is you throwing at him? Pick somebody else. Pick somebody else.
Quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the
Come here. Yeah, we finna get this ball back and score again.
One the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Bro, that's the third pick I should have right there, bro. That's the third pick right there. Like what?
Trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth.
Get in their chest. Get in their chest. Make them feel y'all. Make them feel y'all. Let them score. Let them score. Watch out. Watch out. No, let them score.
Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the first.
We finna run commit so you can score, man. I want that ball back.
He was able to make the catch. He already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
I want that ball back. You so lame, bro. You lame. You lame. Guess what? We can call another timeout. Crazy, man.
They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back.
Run commit so you can score, man. We want the ball back. We want the ball in our hands when that clock run click 0. Oh my, bro, why don't you throw the ball? You literally hear me saying I'm run committing. Throw the ball.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in.
Jit so lame, bro.
Backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Jit so lame.
In this area of the field, you got short yardage situations, the goal to go situations. They got to be dialed in. That's too big.
He don't want us. He don't want us to touch that ball again because he know what's going on. It's a whole lot of brrr going on over here, man.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal.
He open. He open. There you go. Mm-hmm. There you go. There you go.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they need to score and execute fast.
And you going for 2?
Enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
To the air, it's Fafita. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Comes out throwing on first down. Buying some time. He fires it out.
And you throw the ball out of bounds, bro. Like, what's up with you?
And that'll do it. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't.
Let me show y'all what that was. Ah.
Everything seemed to work. Throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things. And they know how to use their
Good Louis V, man. Good Louis V. Good Louis V. Good Louis V belt, man.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, Pollock, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He was up the whole game into the fourth quarter. Like, what Nick Cannon was doing? Hit that Nick Cannon on him. What'd he say? Hit that Nick Cannon on him. Oh, I did the dance. I ain't say what he said. I had to remember how it started. That boy said, ugh. I don't think you ever getting get back, bro. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. How you ain't get the belt? That's belt. B to A with that big Louis V, man. Hold on, where that Louis V at, man? He got a spanking. He got a spanking. Good Louis V, man. Good Louis V belt, man. I don't play spit gate. Mikey, you ready for our game, bro? You ready for our game, Mikey? Oh. Alright, I'm finna see what Twitch talking about. See if people finna tap in on a Twitch, man. GG's. I'm finna hop on that MLB, man. A rivalry? That's 3-0. How that's a rivalry? A rivalry, we go back and forth.